Part 3, well, actually part 2 of Machine Studio versus MPC Renaissance. Going over some basic features and differences between the two, MPC Renaissance and Machine Studio. Okay, let's check out the differences between the sequencers. Okay. What I'll do is start off with a fresh, brand new sequence. I already have drums loaded up already. Probably won't be able to see the screens on the Machine Studio too clear on this video because of lighting issue in the room. But as you look at the two colored screens, you will see a significant view, and breaks it down into scenes, patterns, and as you lay down a pattern, the blocks show up pretty good on the screens, making it very easy and capable of viewing without even looking at your main computer screen. I'll pick a tempo real quick. Like I say, you just hit the tap button, turn your roller. Let's maybe start at 92. Okay, we'll start off like that. Okay. Now, I can now go ahead and add another sound to that. Let me hear how that sounds real quick. Okay. Let's see. All right. By the way, I may not have mentioned in the other video, one of the cool features, another cool feature of the drum synth is the hi-hat feature. Like I'm in this case using the shaker. You have the capabilities of changing, making your shaker, giving the shaker the ability to play a single note, it's the envelope feature, or you could change it to performer, and it'll constantly play it in a pattern. And with that pattern, you could also, once again, change the tone, the filter, the grain, the accent, you can also change the swing. So it's almost like as if you're hitting the note repeat, but you're not. You're programming it to do what you want it to do, you know? You can change the length. There are a lot of editing capabilities for this feature, and it's all right there, right in front of you, with the rollers right underneath to adjust. So there's no page flipping. I mean, they do have some page flipping, but the arrows are right here, left and right arrows that flip the pages that give you a whole different set of editing capabilities. In this case, there's 2 pages. First page changes from tone, filter, gain, envelope, accent, fill, release. The second page gives you another envelope, sync, rate, length, offset, swing, and twist, which is just awesome how simple and easy it is to edit your stuff, you know, with this drum synth feature. I mean, I'm just loving it, you know. But you can also, I put it back to the regular envelope where it just plays it single. And another cool feature, you can hit the note repeat and have the capabilities of making it stay on just by a flip of another button. And the note repeat will stay on. Which I think is a real cool feature. The pads, I will say on this Machine Studio, they feel beautiful. Just like the MPC Renaissance does. I mean, I believe that they feel even better, to tell you the truth. I mean, if I take the fixed velocity off, and I hit the note repeat, and then, hit the pad soft and hard with the note repeat button to stay on. You have a great effect as you hit the pad softly, then hit it hard. It's very sensitive and accurate. Gives you a real live sound to it, which is a great feature. The MPC Renaissance does have that same note repeat, but you gotta hold the note repeat at all times. It doesn't have a hold feature to it, which ain't that much, of a, I'm trying to find the right word, inconvenience or anything, but I'll take the fixed velocity off and do the same thing. It's not as accurate as the Maschine Studio, as you can see. Trying to find a hi-hat to one other feature I noticed was better with the Maschine Studio. You notice all groups, each group has its own button from A to H. Group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now, with the MPC Renaissance, it has A to H, but you got to hit a shift button to get to E to H. So you got to hit the shift, then the bank buttons to get the lower banks. You release the shift, you get A, B, C, D, and you got to hit the shift button in order to get to the other ones. E, F, G, H, which ain't too much of a biggie, but like I say, the MPC Renaissance, the buttons are all there. All your major buttons and capability of coloring each one. It's just right there. That mixer feature I was telling you about, it's a mixer button right there, and bam. Each sound is separated in its own individual section on your mixer. Very visual, very self-explanatory, and very easy because there's a roller right underneath. I mean, that's just beautiful. You're able to adjust your sounds quick, easy, no mistaking, no counting cue links like you got to do with the MPC. There is one arrow to flip the page so you get to the next set, which is the next set of sounds. Of course, because they don't have 16 screens, so you only got 8. So of course you're gonna have to flip a page to get to the last 8. But it's like once you hit the sound, you can visually see where it has to be adjusted on your cue link. I mean, not your cue link, your roller. It's a visual thing. I mean, it's no figuring anything out. It's so self-explanatory. Now, if you want to adjust just the groups, you hit that button and adjust the whole entire group. Go to your next group. And so forth, your next group. You can also change your groups from the buttons up top. It'll go from group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then you just use your roller to adjust, your group, which I believe and feel that is just an awesome feature. Now with the MPC, let's see, you hit Shift and Track Mixer. Let's see, so Shift, Track Mixer. And find your cue link. See. Two tracks.